It felt lonely. It did. It felt like I didn't have anybody. It felt like nobody could give me any answers. And I was doing all this research. I was trying to figure out, how can I help my son? You know, how can I help my son? And then no, and I mean, I could go to whatever doctor. He used to get all these ear infections. The doctor, gave him a specialist where we go to this ENT. The ENT would give him, different things in different ways and say, let's give him some amoxicillin. I mean, he had over 20 plus ear infections. I mean, he stayed full up with mucus. And, you could tell like the milk was making and the formula was making him a little bit worse than what he was, like sick. But they said, continue to give him his nutrients and his milk, which I did. And, he didn't clear those ear infections until he got some ear tubes. And once he got the ear tubes from the ENT, everything was like really good as far as like him being sick. But he still was just running everywhere, just had so much energy. And when I say so much energy, I mean like all the time energy. Like he had so much energy. And I mean, it was energy that was uncontrollable. You know what I mean? It was uncontrollable energy. Energy like he could not calm himself down, And so if you would have him, at a toddler, when he was like 2, 3, if you had him, you could not like let his hand go. You couldn't do those things. You would have to hold his hand if he was outside because he would just jet off and run. We got so used to those things. He never went to sleep. Till this day, he's now 13 and he just has issues with sleep. And so because he has issues with sleep, we have issues with sleep. And so as he got older, things really progressively got worse before it